What's going on, everybody? It is great to have you with me. Well, the Vikings extended TJ Hockenson prior to week 1. We'll go over the details of what this means for the Vikings this season and beyond, as well as how this might impact the Justin Jefferson extensions and the possibility of picking up one or two additional free agents. But before I do, if you don't already subscribe, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button, and let's get this pushed out and grow this Vikings community into the 2023 season. 4 years, $66 million. $42 million guaranteed, and an $18 million signing bonus. Through it all, this is a fair price for TJ Hockenson. It does quote-unquote reset the market, but at the same time, it is around what his value should be as a top 5 tight end. But like all NFL contracts, the real important money is the guaranteed money, which is $42.5. His $18 million signing bonus is prorated over the 5 seasons he's under contract. So the Vikings actually saved $4.4 million against this season's salary cap with this move. That obviously will come into play if they decide to sign another free agent, or if they do in fact get the Justin Jefferson extension done, might be able to funnel some of that money into this year's cap so that it doesn't become too cumbersome down the line. He has relatively nice salary cap hits over the next 3 seasons at just under 5 this year, 14.1 next year, and 15.1 in 2025. But in 2026 and 2027, there is no guaranteed money. So realistically, while this is a 4-year extension on paper, it's really only a 2-year extension with 2 years of funding money on the back end. If the Vikings did choose to, they could move on from TJ Hockenson after only 3 years with only a dead cap hit of $7.2 million. Bottom line, it was good to get TJ Hockenson locked up for the foreseeable future, and ultimately they didn't break the bank to get him. Yes, some are going to say maybe the Vikings paid a little bit too much for him. This is the going rate when you have good players. Kirk Cousins was the highest paid quarterback in the NFL when he signed his contract. 5 minutes later, Matt Ryan took over that mantle. And it won't take long for the next guy to sign another contract at the tight end position to take over the mantle from TJ Hockenson. Yeah, you can say 17.1 annual value. Well, that's including incentives. You take the incentives out, it's 16.5. And 16.5 is a reasonable number. I had said somewhere around 14 or 15 I'm good with, and I wasn't good with 18 to 20. Came in right dab smack in the middle. This is a good deal for all parties involved. $18 million signing bonus to TJ Hockenson. Yeah, he's happy. And funny, all of a sudden, his ear infection and his back probably aren't hurting as much anymore. This move does allow the flexibility that the Vikings sign one more free agent, preferably, say, Dalton Risner or somebody else that could challenge for a starting guard position to shore up the interior of the offensive line would be my preference. I am just ecstatic that this situation is done with, that TJ Hockenson is under contract for the next 5 years for the Minnesota Vikings, and that hopefully we can get the JJ situation taken care of most post-haste leading into the 2023 season opener against Tampa Bay. But those are my quick thoughts. Let me know yours. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment. Are you thrilled with the TJ Hockenson extension? Do you think it was too much money? Do you think it was just right? Let me know. And as always, SKOL. To the next episode.